Welcome, everybody. This is going to be the second stream of the day. Now, the game isn't full screen right now. It will be in a bit. I want to just get everything set up and confirm that it actually works the way I think it will, because otherwise everything's going to be a bit fucky-wucky. Anyway, so what we're doing today, because I wanted a little break from the evil within, like I said earlier, is going to be a Fire Emblem Thracia 776 Ironman run. Now, of course, for anybody that's not doesn't know what Fire Emblem is or is new to the channel, basically Fire Emblem is an RPG strategy game based in medieval times made by Nintendo. So it functions a bit like chess with the way people move, but there's a lot more nuance to it. And similarly speaking, the other thing to take in mind is, as I said, I am going to be doing an Ironman run. Now, again, a lot of people are probably going to be a bit confused as to what exactly that is. So, an Ironman essentially means that throughout the run, I am not allowed to make any save states. Basically, like no going back in time. If a unit dies, like if one of my characters dies, then they're dead for good. There's no resetting that I can do. And above everything else, there's no arena abuse. I will not be going to the arena. Mm, Maybe I set a limit. Yeah, let's do it like engage rules. I can use any given arena at most 3 times. Okay? So, other than that, I will also refrain from abusing the fact that enemies in this game, this is different from other Fire Emblem games, but enemies in this game will buy weapons from a store if they don't have any weapons, because you can steal weapons from enemies with your thieves. So I will not be abusing that either, because that seems like a very unfair tactic. Lastly, the only other thing I could really speak to is, of course, if our main character dies and we get a game over, that means that the run is over, and that means we'll be restarting from zero. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try to work on getting it set up for next stream. I want to make a little counter that I can put on screen for the amount of in-game or for the amount of runs that I have, as in like game lives. I feel like I'm willing to give Thracia 5 attempts before I move on to either a different game, or if I beat it before 5 attempts, then that's great too. But so basically, if I get a game over, I can get a game over 4 times and still do another run. The fifth time that I get a game over, that's when the series is going to be over, at least for this game. I'll probably come back to it later if I haven't beaten it by then, but other than that, everything is fair game. I'm gonna be taking my time. I do not want this to go on for too long, so I'm not gonna just turtle or be really unfair about things, but I will not shy away from from taking care of my units. I'm gonna definitely do my best to get all the guiding chapters, but I'm not gonna try to go too fast. I'm not gonna do any LTC strats. This is just, am I able to beat the game without with basic Iron Man rules? And everything else, I'm gonna do my best to make use of. I want to win, so yes, there will probably be a lot of scroll abuse. But yeah, that's about it. All right, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna make this game full screen now. Now, the reason why I don't have it full screen yet is because once I go full screen, for some reason, BSNES, the application I'm using, doesn't like to let me Alt Tab to even get out and check on other frames of my computer. I don't know why. It's all a bit weird like that, but so I actually have it pulled up on another device of mine to have a second stream to just to confirm that when I make this full screen, it actually becomes full screen within my window capture. Other than that, I'm gonna figure everything out and let's have some fun. Gonna be. I will also be doing. I will also be doing a unit review at the beginning of each chapter. Not of all my units, but of any new ones that we get. So I want to make sure that that's done properly. Okay, hang on, that's weird. What just happened there? Let's figure that out. Get back over to here. I think that's because I didn't have it in its original setup. Okay, hang on, let me fix this. It's a good thing I checked. Otherwise, this would all be hell on earth. There we go. Let's get this here. Okay. Let's keep the webcam on top of that. How am I gonna do this? It's just a slight bit too long. That makes it too big. Okay, if I make it full screen, does that fix it then? Does that fix it? Let's see if that actually fixes it. Okay, please work. No. In fact, apparently that just seems to make it go blank. So that's not good. Ah, crap. I didn't want to have to do troubleshooting with this. Okay. How am I gonna do this? If I do game capture. Okay. Capture specific window. Let's get rid of that. Okay, now if I go back here. See if this works. If this works, then it's good. But I want to make sure that this actually works. Okay, that's weird. Why does that not show? I don't understand. Okay, let's try to do this for the window capture then. That works. Still, that's really strange. Okay. I guess we are just gonna have to suffer through this not being full screen. I don't understand why that's happening the way it is. Ugh, pain. Let me check this. Capture audio. Yeah, that's fine. Match title, automatic. Okay. Let's try this again. This is all so pretty. Hit full screen, does it get rid of the thing? Let's see if that actually works. Please let this work. Come on. This is about where I make it full screen. It just makes it black. Alright. Now full screen. That's it. Get it out. That's about all we're gonna get. Well, actually, hang on. Does that look Alright, so it's time to get started. New game. Warrior Fianna. Alright. Barely escaping the burning of Castle Leonster with his life, the young Prince Lee was looked after by Finn, his knight and retainer. Together with Nana, a young noblewoman under Finn's care, the trio fled pursuers sent by the conquerors of North Thracia, the Grandvale Empire, which lay to the west. Yet Finn proved stronger than those who hunted them, and the three made their way to the cities of Ulster. The text is weird. Tara, posing as common vagrants. Eventually, they drifted into Fianna, a small village on Thracia's eastern coast. Fianna was an independent community with its own militia, the Fianna Freeblades, led by the swordswoman Avel. Avel welcomed Bleed's group as if they were her own kin. Under her watchful eye, the deposed prince spent his childhood in Fianna, growing into maturity alongside youths of common birth. Now, in the year 776 of the Grandvale calendar, here are the map, Warrior of Fianna. Have you found that well-known prince yet? Rightfully not. Search the village of Fianna. Why is such a simple task taking you so long? There's little doubt that the heir's house Leonster is hiding there. Two gentlemen of these villagers give them ample motivation to talk. We are of the same mind, my lord. I've already ordered the men to do as much. The townsfolk claim the prince isn't here. According to them, he left with the Freeblades to fend off a pirate raid on a nearby village. What nonsense is that? They're the local militia center. As I understand it, this village was once home to a group of brigands, that is savage ones. About a decade ago, they were routed by Abel, a wandering sellsword. He claimed the village as their own and founded the Freeblades to protect the region from future attacks. She's supposedly quite a wonder of this sort. Nothing to fear. We've taken Abel's daughter captive. What's more, we also captured the daughter of Finn, the very night guarding the prince's light. With the leverage we have over them, they'll have no choice but to surrender. I admit you have your uses, my son. The woman will accompany you back to Munster. You'll remain here and prepare for when some Stork rebels return. Only the being of the Ulster Pop is put in chains befitting a stray mother. the girls here. What's your name, lass? Fighting spirit to match your pretty face. You must be Finn's young ward. Hearing about his wealthy House Nordian, is that right? You certainly don't lack for grace, despite living in this beautiful couple. Holy blood doesn't run thin, even in squalor, I see. What a pleasant surprise the two of you. Yes, I'll be departing from Monster now. Don't disappoint me. All shall be as you wish it, my lord. Alright, here we arrive. Playable units, at least most of them. What's that commotion in the village? Something's wrong here. I'll scout ahead, Commander. Hold here a moment. Commander, Diana's packed to the brim with Imperial troops. They must have struck while we were away. What? No way is the Empire gonna make a mess of our home. Commander, let's move in. Calm down, Elsie. We'll get slaughtered if we just charge in blindly. Yeah, I'm sure the village will appreciate your patient attitude while everyone's being rounded up and jailed. Peace, Elsie. Alvin is right. Seems we've finally been noticed by the Empire. Looks like this is goodbye, I believe. I'm sorry. Then, keep as far away from here as you can. Leave the soldiers to us. No, Commander. Nana is still in the village. I won't leave without them. Look at her back. Don't worry. It's more than run anymore. It's my decision to make. You want to weigh in here? You going to let the little Lord throw himself into harm's way like this? Lord has seen the passing of 15 summers. By now he's opened the issues for himself, and as my liege, I will abide by his judgment. Hasn't it not long already? I suppose I let little Leaf come with us to fight off those pirates myself. I guess I made up my own mind when I did that. Finn's alright with it, so am I. Then what's the holdup? If we're done arguing, there's an invasion happening over that bitch. Alright, get ready to move in. Stay sharp. Most foot soldiers are just regular folk, forced into the Imperial army against their will. If they surrender, just take their weapons and let them go. Are we clear? But we can still bloody them until they surrender, right? I mean, if we can't put up a good fight ourselves, we'll be the ones surrendering. Knock them around if you have to, sure. Don't overdo it. That means you, OC. Come on, give me some credit, Commander. Okay, enough chitters, enough chatter. Let's give the Empire a battle worthy of our names as free blades. Alright, we're here. So, let's take a look at all of our units. First off, we have Leaf. So, we're playing on the Little Monster patch, which allows us to have a few quality of life things, like I can check the growth rates of our units by pressing right shift for me, or any other button that you set it to. There's a lot of ways to switch around keys. Thing you'll also notice that's different from other Fire Emblem games is that these units have a constitution growth and a movement growth. So as usual, weapons weigh something. Like in real life, things weigh stuff. But in this game, your units can actually have the opportunity to be able to hold heavier weapons without losing speed. If you get lucky enough to get those levels, that is. It's not necessarily an easy thing to do. Anyway, as for Leaf, it's our Lord unit. Pretty good. As for a character, or as for a unit, obviously these bases are kind of bad. I mean, 4 strength, 5 speed, 3 defense. He's not going to be a frontline unit, at least not right now. However, he makes up for it with this weapon. Comes with the Light Brand. Not only is it a magic sword with 60 uses, it gives him an extra 10 block, and it acts as a 60 use vulnerary, which in this game heals all HP, so it's just like a 60 use elixir in other Fire Emblem games. So even if his unit quality, at least right now, is kind of bad, he more than makes up for it with his personal weapon. There is no way that this man will not service us well with this weapon, at least compared to other units at the start. Next we got Finn. His base stats are much better than Leaf's. He starts at a higher base level too, though, as a result, so being at level 7 at the start, it's not bad. He definitely has room to grow. But overall as a unit, he is already really good. He has 9 con, 8 strength. He has another similar personal weapon to Leaf, in that it gives him extra luck, Brave Lamp. So he's insanely good at capturing enemies. No matter what you do with him, he will definitely be a good unit too. A lot more speed, he has good defense. You'd be more hard-pressed to find bad things about Finn than good things. You got Abel, most impressive unit in your army. He's pre-promoted. Naturally, this game's Jagan. Absolute killing machine. She doesn't necessarily have a lot of constitution. Her sword weights are down to 13 speed, even if it's her base weapon. But she more than makes up for it with just in general her stats. 20 speed, 18 skill. She has good strength, good luck. She has the same defense as Finn, if I'm thinking correctly. Only one less calling. Now she is not gonna grow much as a pre-promote. If you look, her growth rates are they have much yet to be desired. She has 8 levels that she can grow in the entire game, so with a 15% strength growth, unless you give her scrolls or something, she's not gonna go beyond 9 strength, maybe 10. Now, one of the fun things about this unit, at least for the early game, it's not necessarily shown. I think there's a setting that lets me show it. Hang on, let me go into the options, because I think if I go into a thing, I can show, so I can show hidden data. That's apparently a thing I can do. So I'm gonna show this. I'll make the game speed and message speed better, because you should do that to just make all the things look good. Go back into here, you see she has a skill called Miracle Plus. So, she cannot get hit by status effects, she avoids all fatal damage, so she just cannot die. Now naturally, if you want a unit that will just be able to carry you through the early game, one that can't die is pretty good. Everyone else can die. You can see, they don't have any hidden skills there. Leaf doesn't have any hidden skills. Other units are decent. The enemies don't have anything either. Yeah, really good unit. No matter what you say. The only issue she might have is with her availability. She goes away for a while. I'm not really going to explain why right now. I have played this before, so I know, but it's a whole thing. Alright, we got Ocean. It's got decent strength, decent skill speed. All of his stats they're better than Leaf's. That's enough to be said already, but he gets an insane personal weapon that makes him busted beyond belief, at least for a good while. It's a 1 to 2 range axe that has 30 crit. It's basically a 1 to 2 range killer axe. And when you consider their follow-up critical, because that's another thing in this game, adding 30 crit to his base attack with a follow-up critical of 3 means that his second attack is almost guaranteed to critically hit enemies if he doubles them with that axe. Really good unit for that alone. He also has Wrath, so no matter what happens, if he is attacked by an enemy, like if the enemy initiates combat, his first attack will always critical hit. So this guy is an even better killing machine than Abel, but he just doesn't survive as well right now. He will have great opportunities to become far better than her, though. Growth rates are all pretty decent too. They're actually slightly worse than Leaf's, except for his con growth and his defense growth. I think his con and defense are a bit higher than Leaf. Actually, let's check. Okay, defense growth is the same. Con is a bit higher. Speed and luck. Speed is lower. He has a higher luck growth than Leaf. Leaf has higher skill and higher strength, but he also has higher HP. So yeah, pretty balanced. Then we've got Halvin. He starts out with slightly more strength than Ocean, slightly more defense and con, slightly less speed. Basically, in this game, instead of getting Christmas Cavaliers, we get Christmas Axe Bros. He has higher HP, strength, less skill, less speed, maybe about the same speed. I think it's slightly less. Definitely less luck, higher defense and con. So he's overall, he's a Thracia coin flip unit. Which means a coin flip would usually be around all 50%, but in Thracia, because the maximum stat caps for everything is 20, whether you're promoted or not, having 30s and everything is perfectly fine. He also gets a personal weapon that makes him pretty good, and he has advantage, so he always attacks first whenever combat is initiated, whether it's player unit or an enemy. It doesn't really matter. Alright, in any case, let's get started. He gets his personal weapon over at that house there, so we're gonna make him hide away because he needs to get his thing. Leaf, you equip your iron sword. I usually train Leaf slowly, or at least probably more slowly than I should, because I like the scroll abuse. Yeah, I'm filthy. I'm filthy casual. Shut up. I want to make sure that my units are good no matter what happens, and that is the way to make this work. No matter what you do, if you give your units scrolls, they will be better, and they won't get crit, so why not? Alright, attack me. Short lance, man. Leaf dodged you, because you're terrible. Oh, another fun thing about Thracia. Whether you are attacked or whether or not you attack, the experience that you get will always be at least 10 for initiating combat, or for any combat when your level differential is decent. If you consider combats when you're higher level than enemies, it goes down a little bit, but usually you get pretty decent experience almost no matter what you do. So I don't need your items. Just kick his behind. Alright. Leaf has an FCM of 2, so if you give him a killing edge or sort of does critical hits, he'll be pretty good. Halvin has a freaking FCM of 4, so anything that has even a little bit of crit, he already has a base of 17. This is gonna decimate everything. Enemies have slight amounts of luck, so it's probably a bit less than displayed in the stat screen, but who cares? honestly. I know I could use Able to blow this faster, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Able and everyone else are basically my emergency units. Oh, see, there's Wrath coming in handy. Oh, and then I should mention, I probably should mention, critical hits work differently in Thracia than they do in normal fire. So instead of having your damage that you would do to an enemy tripled, like after subtracting defense, your total damage is doubled. So the 15 attack that you would have then becomes doubled to 30. Or, comparatively, like in other Fire Emblem games, if an enemy had 7 defense and you did 15 damage, it would be 15 minus 7, which is 8 times 3 to get 24. In this game, it's 15 times 2 to get 30, minus 7 to get 23. So it can allow you to do a lot more damage and a lot less damage depending on how your attack stacks up to the enemy's defense. But overall, it shakes out to be about the same. Alright, we got 3 more units joining us now. The rest of our starting squad. We have a second Jagan. More of a mini Jagan compared to Abel, but still pretty good. We got Dagdar, and we got his daughter. And we got another axe bro, Marty. Oh. Papa, the fighting started already. No good way to go about this damn thing. No matter how good Abel is, there's only one of her, and over a dozen of them. We need to hurry. For crying out loud. Not again. Marty is big himbo energy. So I make him big himbo. Okay, Marty. Really interesting unit. If you want to actually use him, as a unit, he needs scrolls. He is similar to Gonzalez in FE6, in that his growth rates are incredibly lopsided, but not in the way you'd expect at all. He's basically just a walking wall. An Armor Knight without being an Armor Knight. So he doesn't need to have any effective weapons. Nothing's effective against these guys. He's just a friggin' big hulking block of man. Reflected in his 75 con growth. Fucking 75%. And he already is 15 at base. So you think about how he's gonna start at 15 and go up to 20 in like what? 7 levels, and then he's just going to be capped out for the entire game, and he's never going to get more con. He's 40 defense too. Starts with 6. He's going to cap out defense with no trouble. However, skill, speed, strength. Strength starts out pretty decent, so that's not a big deal. Skill and speed being 0, and with terrible growth rates, he is not gonna do too hot when it comes to lows. So without scrolls, he's kind of fucked. Overall, good meme unit. Really good meme unit, but not very practical unit. And we got Dagdar, our second Jagan. More of a mini Jagan. But still really good. Overall, just really good stats, high HP, strength, skill, speed, good defense, good con. His growth rates lack even harder than Abel's, they're even worse than hers. But he has more levels to grow, and comparatively his stats aren't too far off. So, you give him scrolls, he's gonna be busted as all hell because he'll actually get stats when he levels up. And he has the skill cost, which means if your attack speed and HP are higher than the enemies, you add an extra round of combat. So imagine Dagdar already doubles an enemy. He can attack twice in one turn because he's faster, right? Then he does a cost, where the entire combat basically just loops on itself a second time. Which means even without a brave weapon, he doesn't need a brave weapon, but he can still end up attacking 4 times in one combat. You give him a brave weapon, he can attack up to 8 times in a single combat, and it's absolutely busted. all help. And then you give him the Adept Manual and those work together, you can get even more. You can get that man to have up to, freaking 12 attack in single combat? That guy just, so he breaks weapons like they're nothing. And lastly, we have Tanya, our first archer. She has pretty decent growth rates, good strength, skills. She has really good skill, speed, and luck. She's guaranteed to pretty much cap those out no matter what you do. She doesn't have really good con, doesn't really have any good defense, so she's a little whippy. A bit like a glass cannon archer, especially if you train her. Starts with some pretty good stuff. She doesn't have any skills. People would argue she doesn't really need them, but at the same time, it's hard to say. So you say whatever you want, just do your best to make sure that she has decent trainer and she'll be good. Otherwise, decent unit overall. Now we can have Elsie and get his weapon. Oh yeah, and you can see there are units that have talk conversations. Another thing the patch adds, it's really helpful. You can see when units want to talk to each other. When you're waiting for your blade, why? Last thing Commander Abel needs is the babysitter. We're risking life and limb to protect the village, and you're giving me a lecture? You got a strange sense of gratitude, old man. Not even the Empire knocking down our front door can stop that full mouth of yours, I see. Well, no point in dragging this out. Here, this is what you came for, right? For once, you read my mind. When a fight breaks out, I just feel off without the sex at my side. Which don't explain why you forget it at home half the damn time. Hey, I came here for the axe, not to get chewed out. If that's all you wanted, then get going. Go on now. Don't keep the commander waiting on you. You don't need to tell me twice. And we get the Vooge, or the Booge. Or, as other even, because this translation gets really weird, the Poogie. This weapon. Huzzah! You compare it, it is stronger, it has range, it has more crit and hit, and less weight than the Iron Axe. And it has 60 uses. This thing breaks this freaking universe in half, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop it. You can try, I'm sure. But you really think that's what you ought to do. Okay. So yeah, you can capture. I am going to do this. If I do this, then you do 10 damage. Tanya would be able to get a kill with that. This is my thing good. You got just enough speed when capturing. Because, oh yeah, I never explained capture mechanic. So, unlike other Fire Emblem games, once again, because Thracia is a Kaga thing, it's weird, you can capture enemies instead of just murdering them. To do that, you have to have higher constitution than the enemy does. Your con stat has to be higher, which makes it even more relevant when you want to actually level that. You want to actually get more con in your units so they can capture. It's basically, you attack an enemy. But every single one of your stats is cut in half. That includes your defense, that includes your hit rates, that includes your attack, your speed. All of that's cut in half. But if, instead of killing them, you then steal them. You just grab them and throw them onto your person. Like, hey, I'm dragging you by the arm over here. And then you can just rob them of their weapons. Hey, your thing. I want it. It's mine now. You don't get a say in that. Really useful. By the same token, thieves in this game, because you can have thieves, as always, Fire Emblem staple, people that like to steal. Because of that, thieves also have a very unique ability, in which any weapon or item that weighs less. Like if an item has a weight of like 4, and if thief has a constitution of 5, that thief can run up to an enemy and just be like, haha, yoink, your weapon is mine now, and just take it from them. No consequences, repercussions, anything whatsoever. You just run up, have your unit be like, haha, this is mine, and just yoink their sword from their hands, and then they have nothing. It's hilarious to imagine somebody is like standing there ready to shoot you in the face with a bow, or stab you with a spear, and you run up, you just wrestle them to the ground, take that freaking spear from their hands, and run. And that is a thing you can just do. It's great. Anyway, Finn, deal this man. Good job, Finn. We need more bows for Tanya. She needs bows. Haha. And then I retreat. Because Canto Plus isn't there. Sit lead here, because I'm going to let him smack the archer in the face for a few turns. I'm going to make Halvin use the capture mechanic so that he doesn't kill here, because I want Tanya to just murder this guy. I think she can, with the attack that she has. Yep. Kill him, Tanya. Kick his ass. You missed, you little... Another nice thing about archers, this is that they get boosted XP. Kaga, let's talk. Kaga, you came down to fight with us? Evil. Does me heart good to see you in one piece. Listen, you have any idea why the Empire would come all the way out here? It have anything to do with boy? Yeah, the little Lord Lee. He's not just some nobleman. He's the heir of the House Leonstar. I've been helping him hide from the Empire. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you. I figured as much. Well, no use worrying about it now. As long as I get to cut down some of those Imperial dastards myself, we're even. Now let's hope the enemies will attack and not kill me. Okay, so that guy has a vulnerary. Good to know. Okay, time to rob you of your worldly possessions. Screw you. All that you stand for. Guy, take that, release him. Go over here. Please. Attack this guy with the light brand. Yeah, we can make use of the light brand right now. There's a thing I'm gonna do. You can repair weapons because there's a hammer and staff, so I'm not gonna shy away from making use of this thing. Haha! Okay. Now. You have a short lance or a spear. Okay, great. So, capture with the hand axe, because Dagdar needs to have a decent amount of speed. And that will do 7 damage twice if you hit. That's good. I want to freaking steal you in your home. Oh no, you messed up. Dagdar got hit, that's fine. He's allowed to take damage. Okay, you attack. Okay, you don't kill if you hit both of these. That's actually really good, because then Marty can capture as well. Yes, I'm robbing everybody. I want their stuff. Oh, no, you didn't. You fucked up, Tanya. Man. That's pain. Okay, Marty, can you capture? Yes, you can. Please hit. Yeah. Okay, this guy got hit twice, which means if I do the thingy, capture with the iron axe, ba-bam! Get him out. Yes, I captured both of them. That's good. That's actually really good. Alright, I've stolen you. Another enemy phase is gonna come and go. I wonder who's gonna. Ah, yeah, of course he's shooting Marty. He does have less defense than Dagger after all. See, Marty got shot at, didn't even get hit, and he got 10 XP. That's really nice. Please don't kick him in the face. Okay, great job. You failed. I would like it when you fail to do things. Unfortunately, whenever you do steal somebody, just pick them up off the ground, they do not keep their items durability. Like, it doesn't repair when you capture, so you just have to make do with stealing. Have to use weapons, I guess. Get him, Daggar. He has 0 attack speed, just take him. More bows. Love it. To a level environment. I'm gonna capture you two, because you have a vulnerary and I need that. Oh, nice job, critical. Yes, you can get critical hits when you capture. And then therefore even do better stealage. Okay, Abel, you stand here. You attack with the iron sword. Can he get you ready for another level? Oh, you freaking missed, you little bitch. Leaf, why you suck so bad? And Thracia trading is also really nice because I can just infinitely trade with people, which means I'm just giving Finn this javelin and taking the short bow in one turn. And I can still use an item. Vulnerary. Haha. Because life is unfair. Nice try. Okay, soldiers are coming in. Not really worried about that though. Release. Okay, Marty, you attack because you will not kill. That's the good thing about Marty. Marty's really good at setting up kills. Be careful though, I don't want to give him too many levels early on. Alright, should I give Halvin his first level or should I wait on it? I won't wait. Halvin, take it. Follow-up critical rating of 4 does. Jesus. Good level. You got speed! Nice. That is a 30% chance, so that's pretty good. Getting any stats on those levels is pretty nice. It's not a common thing. There's a javelin down. 35 XP for the lady. You need to keep approaching because you're terrible. Leaf, please eventually kill this guy. I don't know exactly how long I can stand here and just watch you flail aimlessly at Mr. Bowman. He is a vulnerary too, so we're gonna have to capture him instead of just killing him. Anybody else have a vulnerary? If you don't have vulneraries, I won't capture you. It sounds mean when I talk about what's happened. See, there's how it's still coming in handy. You can attack first even though you got attacked. Nice. Let's go. Party. If you hit, you do good. If you miss, I hate you. Make your choice. You missed. Now you will be cast into the pits of hell, right where you belong. Turbo, because it has higher hit. I want to actually hit the enemy after all. Alright. Nice. I believe this is a sword. Weapons can be mighty expensive. Those folk here gotta make you by nicking supplies from Imperial troops. It's all risky. If you can capture an enemy alive, you get to help yourself to their stuff. Matter of fact, I got the drop on an Imperial soldier myself. Heard him stolen from 3 houses away, so I took me a souvenir. I thought it would do me much good, though. Probably better off in your hands, I reckon. Hey, if you don't need it, you can just talk about something we're doing. Let us continue on. Kaga, you're going to be on boss capture duty because you have to axe, super axe. And have fun with your job. Because you actually don't kill. Do I want to do this or not? If you hit both of these, he dies. I do not want you to get that kill. I'm trying to train my scrubs. I'm sorry, Finn. Stay near Dagtar. I believe you guys have a support bonus. I'm not sure though. Alright, you're attacking Marty. Marty, if you hit, he dies. There. Leaf, we're gonna move up. Alright, who do I want to capture with? I believe I'll see what we can capture here. Okay, stole him. Leaf, take the sword. Take my money. Get Halvin over back to this house because he gets his weapon there. And as for you, Dagar, you are going to capture it with this cannon. You may not always hit it. That's fine. Anybody have vulnerary? Yes. Take that. Just in case you get hurt. There we go. One person I did not want you to. You suck. Okay. Ocean could get a level, Marty could get a level. Is Leaf in a position to get a level? Probably not. Once I do this first. Get him, Marty. Marty, party! You missed. You had an 81% chance to hit there, man. And you still missed. I will try to hide my disappointment in you, but it will not go well. I forgot to read the dialogue for that house. I apologize. That lady gave us a vulnerary. She's very nice, very sweet old lady. Gives us a vulnerary. I'm sorry that I didn't read it. Yeah, he's fine. Kill him. Kill this fool with the lance. Okay. Now, Saga, you're gonna do your thing. Capture the hammer. If you do this, you will do so much damage. Oh yeah! Dagdar! Jesus Christ. First try. That's some luck. I just grabbed him. He's like, I'm gonna do my best to capture all bosses because they have special dialogue for if you actually capture them and release them instead of just killing them. Like if you actually catch and release, you get special dialogue, and I want everybody to see that. Defense, that's good. Proud of you. I'm proud of you, Osia. That's really good level. We need defense more than anything. Defense and speed. Like, because this game has so many tough enemies, like enemies are mean, and because of that, we need to be equally mean. We need to have units that are really good at surviving on enemy things. So getting defense, speed, really good. In this game, the magic stat works the same as res. Magic and res are the same thing in this game. So if you get magic, you also get resistance. Okay. Main character level. Please be good. He got skill and luck. Okay, that's not great, but thank you. Alright, let's make it so that Leaf can survive a little bit better. Those imperial dogs took Dame Marita and Lady Nutla. Snatched him right up with it was cattle. You're not gonna let him get away with that, are you? Fixing to fight the Empire. Take this with you. It's your rings influenced with some spell or another. Just wear it on your finger like some common bauble. You gotta actually use it for it to do you good. I'm trying to do voices, which I'm not the best at. First time ever trying to do that. But so maybe I just shouldn't. gonna end up hurting my voice. Tanya, what do you think you're doing here? I'm just gonna use my normal voice. It's starting to hurt. What does it look like, Osea? I'm here to help you guys, any way I can. Help any way you can. In any case, turn tail and march back home. It's the only way a kid like you could help. Just get in the way. You've got some nerve, Osea. You're just a kid yourself, you know. You want me gone? I'm gone. Not all of us are as eager to throw ourselves into danger as you. That comes off as really mean. We're gonna learn that it's not exactly as it seems later. Big brother! I've got something real special for you. You can use this to keep yourself safe, right? Max? Where in the world did you get such a fine weapon? Darndest thing. I was walking past the lake up on the mountain, and this strange old crone just floated out of the water. She gave it to me, and vanished, quick as you can blink. I've been keeping it for you, taking real good care of it. Now go put it to use, and make me proud. So, this is supposed to be Halvin's personal weapon, supposed to be his. But it's not labeled as PRF, which means that other people can use it. So this isn't his personal weapon. It's our personal weapon. I am going to probably give this to other people than him, just because thing, dead. Capturing with this is going to be a lot easier than any other way. Alright, we're going to have to get Leaf over to the house. To the gate. Gates are evil. They get 10 defense and 30 void. That's a lot. That's a lot of defense. That makes them sit on like a little pansy. Okay, anyway. Let us release this man after we steal his longsword. Give me your weapon, you big fool. And now, go away. I don't like your face. Just if I thought you backwards yokels. Well, I won't forget this. Alright, we can leave now. Go leave. Anybody else have any conversations? No one talks to each other. You're all boring. Okay, great. So there's two stat boosters you get in the early game. The life ring here and a speed ring in the next chapter. I love giving them to Leaf because, of course, main character, but this is an Iron Man. I do not want this guy to die. Let's go. These. Chapter down. Nana, Marita, where are you? Please, answer me. Little man, Marita, Raedric must have taken him. What? That means they were taking the monster, right? Yeah, it's bargaining chips. In case Weissman couldn't finish the job. It's the sort of thing Raedric would pull, right? God's breath. Commander, we have to give chase. The two of them are counting on us. Look here, Commander, you yourself said I'm not a child anymore. Nana and Marita were taken captive because of me. And I refuse to let anyone suffer in my place. I will never again let someone sacrifice their life in exchange for mine. I understand. You'll be the dawn then. I won't lie, little boy. This is gonna get rough. Get some rest while you can. Chapter 2. Giving chase to Raedric, Lead set out from Munster to rescue his companions. While making his way along the shore, he passed near a small settlement, a coastal village by the name of Iz. Coastal village. body count really necessary? You're here to make coin, not gut everything that moves. Look here, smart aleck. We got us some nice division of labor going. I don't tell you how to plan your strategies and whatnot, and you don't tell me how to go about plundering. Oh, and if it's some Freeblade folk you're worried about, we already saw two. The boss tipped off the Empire that the Leonster boy was hiding with him. The Leonster boy? Wait, you mean Leaf, the prince? Are you certain of this? Sure am. The boss grabbed one of the village folk and used his talents with a knife to loosen his tongue. Stubborn fellow, though. Might have survived if he'd talked sooner. He resorted to torture, did he? You're one to talk. The boss says you're the one who taught him everything he knows about interrogating. There's a reason you ain't with the church no more, mate. You've become more trouble than you're worth. It's time we parted ways. I just need to make contact with the monster heir, and then Lithus is disposable. Now, how should I go about this? Well, before anything else, I must alert my benefactor. Oh my. For me, masses, people dying. Yay, you a-holes just broke that village. Commander, over here. That village is being raided. That's Lithus' crew by the look of it. They've been quiet as a mouse for a while, but I guess they move fast. We have to move faster. We cannot stand by and allow this to happen. Alright, we go. So, there's a guidance chapter you can get after this one, but you have to, of course, fulfill a certain objective in order to make it happen. I'm gonna go get a drink quick while I'm talking. In order to get the guidance chapter, you need to rescue every village in the map, but none of them can be destroyed. That's important, because if you let a village get destroyed, then of course you do the guidance chapter, you lose out on, I believe, upwards of 3 units almost? I think it's 2. You lose out on 2 units. One of them is a thief, your first thief, and he is really good. One of the better thieves in the game, especially since he starts at the low level and can be trained. So you need to make sure that you take your time and actually really get this guidance. All of the guidance are really good. Extra XP, even, more level for your units. Well, why would you say no to that? But this one in particular is really important because without it, you would be so screwed out of so many things early game. Really makes another chapter coming up a lot easier. And so we're going to do our best to make sure that we actually go and get the guidance chapter first and foremost, and then rescue this pirate bastard. Because otherwise, what else are we going to do? Nothing? Alright, thank you for bearing with me. I got my water. Now let's go. Army's too far back. Halvin's also far back. This level starts off somewhat slow, but it picks up pretty fast. Alright, then you are going to capture this guy. We need all these axes, so I'm gonna do my best to actually capture these guys. Okay, not terrible. The hand axe, hopefully you hit. I need you to capture this guy. Good on you, Kaga. You got him. I really need to get him gone. Because I need to move in fast. Get to that village up there. This guy's gonna have to die because I don't want him attacking all my units. This is why I I mean, she can't die, so that's already another plus, but... Ooh. Flame sword! Her starting inventory is nothing to sneeze at. That's all my units, right? I think so. We also got the boss of the chapter, Bucks. He's worse than Dagdar in every way, but unfortunately, because I'm going to capture him, technically Dagdar's going to be worse. His Iron Axe, Iron Blow, and Vulnerary, so nothing too impressive. But we want to keep him. We want to grab this guy. And of course, he's standing on a gate, which gives him an extra 10 defense, so he actually has 18. That's gonna suck. We're gonna have to hope to get a crit, probably. We're standing a real chance. Those pirates are going for the village. Able good. Able really good. Why'd you do this to yourself? You've literally just thrown your life away to Dagdar. Alright, they're all just gonna suicide on Dagdar. Sure. I mean, technically... Well, just don't die, man. It's not the worst way that could have gone. Okay. You have an iron bow, right? Yeah, I'm gonna catch you. Alvin, do the honors. Do Brave Axe. Because Brave Axe guarantees 2 hits. Anything Brave is captured. I want that bow for Tanya, and possibly for Ronan. Regardless of who, it's still just gonna be really good. Okay, well, we gotta move. We're gonna get that house. There you go. Tanya. Take that iron bow. These pirates grow bolder by the day. Just recently I heard that a cleric fleeing Taro was taken prisoner by him. Mayhap you can help the poor dear, eh? Here, take this for your trouble. If you manage to find her, do send word that she's alright. There's pirates that are going to show up there. Alvin goes up north with Marty, Leaf, and Tanya. Ben stays to the left, because I want him to go and help with the loan. Whatever unit we're going to have soon. And there's the next turn down. There's the pirates coming. Stop, Ronan! Mom, I can't stay out of this any longer. I'll go and fight alongside. Oh, you must be with the Free Blades. I'm going to join you. I want to join you. I'm good enough with the bow, and I can get around pretty fast. I won't hold you back now. But you've never been in a real fight like this before. You that eager to leave your mother alone in this world? That don't matter now. Every battle is someone's first, right? Because this'll be mine. Maybe you can stand holing up in here and waiting to die, but I sure can't. There's the last village. We did it. You lot just had to play hero, didn't you? Now this whole village will be razed by the pirates in revenge. They'll make one big bloody example out of us. What are we supposed to do? How can you say something so cruel, brother? These people are putting their lives on the line for us, and you've got the nerve to complain? You're too naive. The pirates would have killed a few of us, sure, but they had no reason to hunt down everybody. Except these idiots couldn't leave well enough alone. I'm sorry about my brother. He wasn't always like this. By way of apology, take this magic trinket. Not sure what it does, but maybe it'll be of use to you. It's about time somebody showed those pirates what it's like to fight for their lives for a change. There's the speed ring, I want it. Here, move on. Dagger. Vomit. You have an iron axe? Yes, you do. You have a hand axe? You have an iron axe. Okay, so away from the attack, you can't attack there. Yeah, I figured you'd shoot at Finn. That's why I put him in the forest, so you wouldn't hit him, because you're stupid. And now you're gonna go after Ronan. A knife put him on a thing that gives him extra defense. Because he spawns on a tile that has tons of defense, so just like, yeah, let's let him stay there. Okay, so Ronan procced a skill called Adept. That's pretty good. It's basically I believe it's a speed percent chance to get, attack speed percent chance to get an extra turn in combat. Which means Ronan has 7% chance to just attack again. Right, and the speed rank for Leaf. So now Leaf is actually a unit on par with everybody else, pretty much. Calvin, it's a bit less strength, but now Leaf isn't just the wimpy baby anymore, pretty much. Which is what we wanted. It's amazing how much your ability to hit goes up when you use a different axe, man. Attempt to capture Marty or Halvin. I want to refrain on giving Marty levels right now, because if I give Marty levels, then he'll only get luck, defense, and con, and I want him to get other stuff than that. Halvin actually has a decent chance of getting other stuff than that, so I'm going to use him. Things as they are. Finn can stand his ground. Ocean Yeah, you can't even capture those guys, so just kill them. Let's get back to it. That's Ocean's turn done. Leech's turn's done. I don't need to use Able, so we're all good. Marty got speed? What the fuck? Okay, great. I guess that wasn't a waste. Jeez, what? He did it. He did it. He got luck. Or he got speed. Wow. Ocean, your wrath is coming in real handy too. Keep shooting it thin. Go ahead. He's just gonna get XP. You're just wasting your time. Alright, so that was really nice. Now, I'm not gonna just gun it for the boss right away. There's more enemies that are going to eventually spawn. So I do want to use them to get more experience. Because fuck my turn count. Who cares? I'm here to have a good time. Let's give Tanya a shot. Oh, that's perfect, because then, yeah, then Halvin can capture right after. I'm so glad I stole those short bows. Please get a good level, I'm praying. She didn't get strength, but she did get more speed. Her most likely level, that's pretty much exactly, yeah, her two highest growths. Other than, she could have got luck too, that would have been an equally probable level. Capture with Marty. Capture with Halvin. We'd be better off capturing Halvin again than trading off with Marty, because I don't want Marty exposed too much. And I worry about him missing. Another Iron Axe. Release. He can't hit that guy anymore, so he's gonna catch up to us now. No, actually, out of all of these stat books, skill and luck aren't too bad to get, all things considered. They're higher in this growth. It's good to hit. Fun fact, in this game you cannot go beyond 99 hits. So, no matter what you do, there's always at least a small chance that you will miss, like a little baby. Halvin is really good at enemy phase, because super skills just always attacks first. Good level, please. Strength and defense, nice. That means you've increased the 3 core stats you wanted to. Oh, that's right. I never did a unit review of Ronan. We have to do that then, too. Hang on. Okay, Ronan. He has higher strength than Tanya, but unfortunately, compared to her, his growth rate for that is terrible. He has really good movement. He has, where is it, 7 move, compared to the usual 5 that an archer would have. So he has 2 more movement than Tanya, and he has more movement stars, so he has a chance of just getting a second action. He has less speed, less skill, lower stats in everything else except con. His con is higher. And his strength is 1 point higher. So overall, worse than Tanya in everything but his magic growth. He has really high magic growth. And because magic also functions the same way resistance does in this game, like magic and resistance are the same, he is a really good mage killer. Anytime he fights a magical enemy, you do not have to worry, pretty much, unless you haven't trained him, because he starts at the base of 0. But yeah, he will surpass and just shame all magic users that fight him. But that's his niche. Outside of it, not the best. He's got level, so if he gets strength, then that's really lucky. He got speed. This is normal. These are normal levels. Do I want to use the short bow? Tanya, you're level 2. You got a pretty good level last time, Halvin. Marty actually got a good level, that was weird. It's only 4 more damage, it's fine. Just shoot. You attack, because, let's see. Okay, so of course, speed functions like normal modern Fire Emblem. So if you have 4 higher attack speed than your enemy, you will double. Now, because I gave him that speed ring, Leaf actually doubles this guy. Without it, he would not. Probably wouldn't even come close, because he'd only have 2 attack speed. So yeah, Leaf actually now doubles a lot of enemies that he didn't. This makes him significantly better at combat, and this is why I gave him the speed ring. Brave Axe Halvin. Stand a chance. Yeah, do it. I want you to capture him. Oh, you missed. Oh, you got hit too. Ow. Because I think this guy's a steel axe. Oh no, that's an iron axe. Okay. I was worried that he had a steel axe and then fuck. He's a vulnerary too, so we gotta be careful not to. Like, he's gonna attack Tanya. He's gonna attack Tanya. He'll be fine. She's on forage. She'll live. I'll let her get attacked. Why not? Go for Leaf. Yes! Attack me! I want you to! Oh. Give me XP. Feed me. Feed the Lord. He's missing. Leaf is missing. Just barely, though. Knew you'd attack Tanya. You fool. You missed. No, you hit. Ow! This hurts much. I'm so lucky there's no other guys there that would be terrible to. And that hand axe has a 1% chance to hit. You cannot go below 1%. You cannot go above 99. It is beautiful and terrifying at all junctures. Alright. Let's capture this guy before Tanya... nope, sorry. Before everything goes to hell. Alvin! Yes! Aha! So that hit I took. No, it doesn't matter. Alright, Leaf. He's the guy that's really hurt. You're the guy that's really injured. Kill him. Okay, good. I really don't want Leaf to be higher than level 4 by the time we get to this game. You know, I want to get him a scroll or two before I get past level 4. If I can, that's fine. Nice weapon level increase. Yay, you can actually use better stuff now. Hey Finn, do you actually do enough damage with your Great Lance to actually hurt him at all? No, only if you crit. And even then, the odds are not great, and you will take 16 damage if you hit. This boss is scary, yo. The idea, or at least what you want to do, is bait him into using his bow, and then go in. Because if he uses his bow, you do the attack without any consequences. So I think that'll be my strat. Bait him into using his bow with 1 unit, and then go and just destroy. Oh! And so these are the last guys. I want them. They're my thing. My bread and butter. Let's get ready for their arrival. Can't have you use the flame sword, you would just kill him. So you whip up your iron blade, you wait at 2 range, and then we're gonna start chipping away at this boss. You kick his behind with your freaking super axe. Good job. Alright, second level for Elcian. Let's see how it goes. Come on, man. Good level, good level, good level. You got luck. And HP, but HP is so often that I just usually don't worry about it. Next turn. Who you're dealing with? I'm the Bucks, beast born from a life at sea. And then I use Finn because he has Kanto. That's fine. Move out of the way so he doesn't start swapping. Swiggity swapper. If I attack you with the iron axe, you have a steel axe. Okay, I can't capture you because your con is high. I attack upon you first. Can you attack Tanya there? Neither you can. If I attack upon you first, you have not enough defense to withstand my attack. This guy just has to die. Down here to help out. Everyone's doing their job. Okay. Ooh, got a hand axe. You're bad. Okay. So he's 108, sucker. No, you're not gonna throw a javelin. You're gonna try to capture with the Brave Lance. Please get a crit. Nope. You just touched him. If I get Leaf nearby, that'll really help out. Leaf is a really good support unit. Crit and hit went up a lot. Let's capture the hand axe guy. You got 2 pretty good level ups the first time, so I can accept the Saga. Trying again. Capture him. Your odds are significantly higher now. Ah. Damn. But I can't fall here. You're gonna miss, most likely. You hit somehow. Capture him. Damn. See this gate. If he didn't have this gate, he would have been captured by now. That wasn't fun. Go again, please. I will break this. Well, I won't break this Brave Lance to capture you, but I do wish that you would be a bit more expedient about this, Finn. It's kind of tough to watch. You just got strength, speed, and calm. That is actually really great because now you're gonna have more speed when you do this. This is actually perfect for you. Oh my goodness. That I have to take really quick, so Come on. Thing, we need you to capture this man. Ah! Dude, come on! You're just gonna break your brave lance at this rate. Okay. Try again. And then, hang on, let me check this. See if this actually comes out when I do this. Good to confirm that that actually means that that worked the way I thought it did. Ay, ay, ay. Life is strange. Alright. Come on. We're gonna have to go again. Still hasn't done it. That little douche. Not little, he's on a horse. But come on. I need you to do this for me. Like, what am I gonna have to start relying on Dagdog Brave Axe? Ugh. The thought of it sounds distasteful. Jesus, my odds today are absolutely horrendous. Alright, I'm gonna have to be quiet and just speed through this now. This is just gonna be annoying. Sorry. That's it? No collecting the bounty on my head or nothing? Well, I'll leave. I'm leaving my pirating days behind me. Can't leave the sea behind me, though. Reckon I'll become a fisherman. Clear skies to you, Three Blades. Ah, finally we got him. That guy was being a real nuisance. But we did it! Yay, he's ours now. Okay. Lord Leaf, I presume? And you are? Augustus, at your service. I am the priest of Broadview in pilgrimage. Is there something you need from me? With respect, I don't have time to spare on talk. Neither do I. I take it you're headed to the Corsair Isles to nip this pirate threat in the bud? Indeed. If we leave them be, it's only a matter of time until the scum attack is again. Besides, I hear they're also keeping a cleric captive there. I see. In that case, allow me to be your navigator. I can guide you to the Isles. What? Why would a priest know the way to the Corsair Isles? This old man has many surprises left in him. I'll tell you that much. Still, the decision is yours. We are going to the Corsair Isles. You shouldn't have to say this, Liffus, but don't you dare lay a hand on the cleric. Right, got it. You could stand to give me the time of day, Safi. We both know I could get anything you want. Just go along with me, yeah? I've given my word to see Lady Lenoan's hopes realized. Unless you wish to join us in fighting for Tara, I will not falter. If you take up arms against the Empire, may as well stand on the shore and try to push the tide back. Perhaps it sounds impossible, but the alternative is to do nothing, as innocent children are ritually slaughtered. No matter the cost, no one with a drop of humanity could stand by and allow this to continue. We're not naive. Everyone knows the risks. We know we'll likely die. But this isn't just about us. This is bigger than one city or one society. This is about resisting the grip of damnation itself. Optimus beckons, Liffus. The world hurtles ever closer towards his jaws. Tara is the only place in Yggdrasil that is still in dispute. Where will you be when history is written? Well, Look, you're out to fulfill your lady's hopes, right? If I say yes, will you fulfill one of my own hopes? If it is within my power, I will. It's a deal. I'll talk to my boys, make sure everybody is on board. But don't forget our little arrangement. Very well. Of all the rotten luck. We just had to land right as it was getting dark. The timing isn't ideal, granted, but with the torch in hand, your men will be able to see a ways ahead. I don't believe we have any flint or tinder handy. What are our chances without torches? Your men won't be totally blind, but they'll barely be able to see in front of them. Still, I imagine you can find a spare torch or two lying around somewhere. Then let's get moving. There's no time to waste. And we're in. So we introduce Thracia Fog. Unlike other Fog of War in different games, this one you can't even see the map. Usually you can still see the map, the layout of the map. This one you can't even do that. So this is great. We're going to have to walk through blind darkness. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have another message. I'm getting bothered by tons of messages, but I have to take them. I'll be as quick as I can. Be right back. Get up. Okay, let's get started. And also, I've made a decision. Anytime that I get messages, I'll just take care of them really fast as I can. I don't want to bother by announcing it every time. It'll just end up annoying everyone. That's not right. Alright, give Leaf the sword. We move. Yes, there's a guy. It's beautiful. We have tons of enemies. So you've been getting really good levels then. You got 2 levels and you've already gotten speed twice. You've gotten some constitution, you've got strength. Honestly, man, you are great. Aha, you shot a dead guy. You get to shoot twice because he sucks. Actually, his defense is way too high for you to actually hurt him. That's funny. Okay, you move. We can't attack. So let's go here. Let's talk. The pirates seem to have greater numbers. Can we make it through this, Commander? Numbers aren't everything. We keep our heads about us, we'll make it through just fine. Of course, Commander. Still, would you happen to know anything useful about this Lithis Thug? Thug is too generous for Lithis. He's small time, ain't even worth killing. When we get our hands on him, take him alive. And don't let him go after the fighting's done. We'll bring him back to Iz and see that he gets justice for his crimes. Let's get to it. Haha! Oh no! Oh yeah! Okay. And there's Ronan. Going and doing Ronan stuff. That's what Vigor does. It gives you a chance to just go twice. Which is awesome. We love Vigor. Also, Kaga. Jesus, you just destroyed that man. Not complaining. Boss, you really mean to take... You really mean to make for Kaga? I'm going pale just thinking about fighting the Empire. We might as well just jab a knife in our necks now and save everybody some time. I know. I'm just leading her on. Gotta get my foot in the door with that lass. And just who does Shiva think he is, talking to me like that? Did that cutthroat sellsword grow a conscience when nobody was looking? Hey boss, we got a couple do-gooders scurrying in from the west. What? Here? You gotta be joking. Alright boys, let's go say hello. The sharks are gonna be well fed tonight. You're attacking Halvin again? You should know better than to do that. Come on. No, they just attack. They don't slow down. And they think that'll actually let them win. It's not gonna, but they're gonna try anyway. Run and get him. Commit absolute devastation. Nice. Yeah, you kill. Okay. I forget all the time whether or not I've actually done anything to make anything happen. To do. Everything's going well. Let's continue on. Further down, do you have a vulnerable area? Yes, you do, so if you do get hurt, you're fine. Okay, good to know you there. Marty, go down. We gotta catch up. You slowpoke. That's a steel axe. Dagdar's just gonna kill you. It's gonna be our first level for Dagdar. Let's hope it's actually decent. It's probably not gonna be. We're just gonna get HP. Let's see. He got skill. That's actually not bad. It's like a 10% chance. Actually, that's a happy moment. Owie. Wrath is a good skill, so he's fine. I didn't see that guy because he's in darkness. Shit. Ronan, you're gonna have to get on that tower and just go. Oh, more people attacking Dagdar. Okay. Dagdar's gonna kill him. No doubt in my mind because I gave him that iron axe. Way too accurate with that. I don't want him stealing all my XP again. I mean, it's fine, because I don't really want to train too many people at the moment, but still... Did that guy go on the freaking... Oh, you... Douche, you've gone on the thing, haven't you? I have to untangle a cord. Why are you so bad? This guy really got up in the mess. Okay. Plug in my phone. Go. I'm very fortunate for the way this has turned out. Okay, you need to kill this guy. I don't care what you do to make it happen. This guy must die. Got Khan. I mean, not too crazy to think about, but... Okay. Attack with the Brave Axe. If you get him, then we'll be happy. If you don't, we'll be sad. Okay, good. It's another level for Halvin. Please get a better one than last time. I know this is level 6. Ooh. Yeah, can't complain about that. That's a torch. There's the one that... that's one of the torches I guess this was talking about, saying how we would probably be able to find them. Okay, so how's your stats looking? If you do attack, you'll die. You've got shot at, but didn't get hurt. Do you actually do damage, Leaf? Yes, you do. Okay. If I use the long sword, my attack speed goes way down. It's not worth it. Okay, attack with the hand axe, Dagdar. That means you won't kill. Let's do this. Could just nerf that guy. It's the Finn training montage. Just give it to him. Oh, yes. Yes. You got more defense. This is a good Finn. Now, did I ever show Finn's growth rates? They're pretty good. Not as good as Leaf's. Because he has... Well, actually, they're almost the same. He has higher defense. Just a bit less HP. Actually, fully-fledged unit. Alright. I didn't think he was. Put Leaf over here. You go down here because I don't want Tommy to get attacked anymore. I have now gotten a message because, so I guess to properly explain the situation, my parents got divorced a while ago. That's not what this is about, though. My parents got divorced a while ago, and so my father and mother both have gotten with other people since. So I have nieces now because of the whole situation and the way it's worked out. What I'm trying to say is, I have gotten a call from my father. I was talking to him a little bit off and on, and now I've got a message. They are requesting that I sing to them because it is time for them to go to bed. I'm not gonna say no, so I'm gonna do that, but I'm probably gonna have to be quiet for a little bit. And for anybody at home, this is not necessarily true, but it's this is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now and get this over with. Okay, that's done. Back to this. I am now thoroughly embarrassed. Because I'm terrible. Pain and suffering. I'm so embarrassed. I hate doing this. I'm no good at singing or doing stuff in front of other people. That's why streaming only really works for me, because I can't see everyone. I have the chat up, and that's good, but if I were able to see your faces, I would probably not be able to talk very well. I will admit to my faults, because I am going to have to, whether I want to or not. You gotta make a move. Show me a move. Da 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 bum da 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 da. Please don't kill me. Okay, this is gonna be second level for Leaf, I think. Come on, please be good. I am praying. I'm not religious, but I will pray for good levels. It's the same thing. Skill and luck. You won't miss, but I wish. Leaf. Oh, good news, John. Shut. It's everybody. You guys have all got to catch up with me. Otherwise, he is going to go down in flames. You have iron axe. You have an iron bow? Yes, you do. I am capturing you. You have no say. Alright, let's continue on. Okay, let's get this guy. Oh, goodness. Great. Wait, he just got strength. That was a 15% chance. Good job, Ronan. I'm actually really proud of you for that. You're gonna be our light source, lady. Milady. You are the light. We will see now. Haha! Wow. I can actually see! Isn't that so much nicer? Vulner. We heal. Okay. Everything's going well. We'll go to the next turn. We're gonna keep going. on. Finn, I need you to make a move on, because we're going to be capturing people up north. I need to get more swords for Lee. Let's get move on. Not sure what to do with Leaf right now because I worry about him and everything else being terrible. Okay, so we're over here. You're attacking Halvin? That's a weird choice. Also, you really hurt him. Jesus. Okay, Halvin got hurt. Ocean's fine. Oh, wait, he got hit too. Damn you. Everyone's getting hurt. Okay, who has healing? I'm gonna have to trade healing over the people. Okay. Hang on. It's gonna seem really silly, but it'll work, I swear. Okay. You got that. Then you take that, and then I will attack with your iron bow. Should actually hit. Okay, and then we also trade with you. And then you finish him off, hopefully. Oh no, he's not gonna do it. And now they both have vulneraries. My friend has sent me an enormous smorgasbord of memes. This is going to only end badly. I'm gonna be so tempted to just look at them while everything is going on. Oh no. always wanted to be able to travel like that. From home. It's Florida. Travis. This lady that I know has traveled. Like, traveled. Holy crap. Hey. Okay. Who got hurt? Nobody got hurt. At least not right now. Unless, it was Daggar. He got destroyed by Pirate Man here. Also, am I overloading the mic? I really hope not. Can you actually hit? I still want this guy's sword. So actually, sorry. Yep, that works. You terrible. Okay. Leaf, hit him. Actually hit. Please. Yes! I've killed a swordsman. Oh, so who has the hand axe? Neither of them. Your attack speed's lower. Do you have a steel axe? No. What is your attack? 17. What's your attack? 16. I'm gonna let the guy with 16 attack come, because I'd rather not get hit by the strong man. Aha! You failed. That's another level for Ocean. Come on, please get a good level for me. You got luck. That's all you got. Oh, man. I'm starting to get the other side of the coin. The bad luck is coming for me now. Oh, no. Haha, you failed. Because I have superpowers. Wait, you're doing that to yourself, man. You keep attacking and you just die. Oh my, I've got a lot of pictures to sift through now. London. Alright, I believe that's the death of them, so we can move on. We're gonna feel the killing edge from the freaking douchebag up here. No questions in my mind, we're stealing that killing edge. Attack speed is going to be higher than Dagdar's, so Dagdar would only get hit once if he has the hand axe equipped. So I'm going to use the vulnerary. I really hope Dagdar doesn't die. Would it be better to send Finn out? Oh, I'm so nervous about this. Doing this is risky. There's Shiva. He doesn't move just yet. Okay. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of pictures that we want to if I use that, no. Okay, so I would be better off doing it this way. Brave Lance. Please crit. If you don't, you bring shame and dishonor to your entire family, Finn. You have brought shame and dishonor to your whole family, Finn. Ironically, of all the people I want plugging in this gap, I think it's actually Lee. Because its attack speed's high enough to not die, and it won't kill the guy either. So I think he actually is our best bet to put right here. Oh, there's more pirates coming. Crap. Let's keep Paladin there. Ward them off as they come back. Sneeze. Sneeze. No. The sneeze has killed me. Oh Jesus, that's video. Hang on, I gotta fix this. Okay. Didn't expect the music, but it certainly did a good job. Ay. Everything's pain and suffering, I swear. Hey, leveled up his lance rank. Yay! Sword, take you, release you. Give me that sword. And now I have way too many weapons. I've been looting everybody. Methodically just looting all of the enemy's weapons. That's my favorite pastime. Yeah, okay, you just had a good time missing each other. Hang on. Run and help out. This guy must die. You definitely got HP. You got defense. You usually only have 2 defense. That's really rare. That's nice. You got defense, and it looks like you got maybe skill and luck. You didn't really get to see your level up, sorry. I do not like the idea of going blindly into darkness, but that will probably happen soon, seeing as I have to go and capture people. I'm very worried about... Do I wait until he just storms the bridge and attacks me, or do I go after him? That's the question. I don't know what to do. I don't want Kaga to die, but he's my best chance of actually surviving this. Okay. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna send Finn in as a scout. What's your speed? 12. So if Dagdar keeps his axe the way it is right here, he would be at 9. Okay. Let's build a defensive wall right here with my guys. That way, when he does come free, what's his move? 6. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anybody on the bridge, he'd be able to attack. I'm not going to sit here and be a little pansy. I have to actually fight, even if I don't want to. Okay. Hope it goes well. Equip the short lance and stand there. And you equip the iron axe and stand there. And now we're gonna wait for him to move. Regardless of where he is, because he's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can attack anyone here. I've given myself an extra space of breathing room. And when he does attack, I'm gonna capture him on the spot. At least that's the plan. Nice job, Halvin. You just insta-crit that guy. Oh, the experience we're getting is starting to fall off a little bit. I'm glad I captured so many people, otherwise I'd be worried about weapons. Damn, he's just going in. Another level. Halvin, get a good level. Come on. I pray. Strength, luck, defense. Nice. That's a good level. Now, if you do get hit, it won't be as terrible. Oh. It's the training camp. Everybody gets levels, especially Ronan and Calvin. Oh, you triggered adept. Good job, Ronan. You gave yourself a third chance and actually killed him. Hey. I like it when Ronan commits murder. Murder is the best form of flattery in this world. Okay. You get one more round of combat with that iron axe, and then it's gonna break, so I'm gonna toss it out like the garbage that it is. Okay. Okay, Calvin, you can stop now. Stop killing people. Oh god, he's suffering from success so hard right now. Somebody die? Oh no, wait, This music's here. This means that Shiva's gonna move and try to kill me now. Oh yeah! That's what that means. No, it's not. That means I have almost won. That's right. That's the music. Oh no. More strength for Ronan? Holy shit. Aha. Okay. I have been taught clemency. Ronan, you do not have permission to die. You need permission to do that. Rescue him now. You dickweed. Oh, you're gonna die now. I'm mad at you. You don't do damage. Frick, I didn't do this. I felt the stats. You don't feel stats, you read stats. I felt the stats. The feeling the stats was wrong. I touched the stats inappropriately and they didn't like it. At all. Oh, Ronan, you will not die now. Thank your lucky stars for the fact that you live. He's here! not too bright, are you? Actually, I think I'm pretty bright, because you moved off your fork, you dummy. And now I've hurt you, and I am gonna ruin your life with my brave lamp. Oh, this took way too long. I'm capturing you, because frick you and your mother. Please don't kill me. You'll double if I miss either of these, so don't kick my ass. Oh, please don't attack me anymore. Please just run away. I need you to not. Okay. Capture with an iron axe. Okay, dag dart. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do it. Let's go gambling. I can't stop winning. Get it. You're gonna miss. Oh! I won. I didn't like that. That was stupid risk. God, Mangs is rubbing off on me. Okay, I can't release you. If I release you, the game is dead. Hi, you're oh, I can't catch you with Leaf. Leaf is too scrawny. You know what? You die too. I'm tired of your antics. Do I give you the chance? No, I think I'll be mean. I like being mean. Okay. Hey, Abel, you just did the thing. Take him. You are mine. leave now. I have your things I've stolen from you. Pirates seem to have escaped, but never mind that. Is the cleric safe? I found her, sire. Thank you, kind folk. I owe you my... Is that? I beg your pardon, milady. Battle is dirty business, and if I have some grime or blood on my face... Have you forgotten me already, Lord Leaf? It's me, Safi. We met in Tara. Safi, you say? I knew a young woman at the monastery in Tara by that name. I only had the honor of seeing you from 2 or 3 times, my lord. I suppose I wasn't as memorable as I thought. Still, you left an impression on me all the same. When you departed the city, it was I who wiped Lenoan's face with tears. Ah, now I can place you. Your father was a priest, and you were rather close with Lenoan, were you not? As close as a woman of common birth can be, I suppose. The Duke of Tara was Lady Lenoan's father, and I more her servant than peer. That aside, how did you come to be here? Has something happened to Lenoan? You mean to say you don't know what's happened to Tara since you left? Let me start from the beginning. After the Duke passed away, the Empire installed their own governor. The man proved to be a walking pox, inflicting tragedy after tragedy upon us. Just this year, they even began child hunts in Tara. Child hunts? That proved to be the breaking point. The people of Tara revolted, installing Lady Lenoan as rightful Duchess. They hired any sellsword who could stand upright, and then sent offerings of gold and gemstones to the Empire's leading noblemen. It was an admirable effort, but King Bloom of Thracia did not forgive such a slight, and summoned the Imperial army to besiege Tara. The sellswords proved craven and fled, and now only a handful of militiamen stand between the Empire and our city. Lady Lenoan bade me leave and seek out any who would fight in Tara's defense. Are things truly that dire? The Duke sheltered me for half a decade before the Empire learned of it and had him executed. Not a day goes by that I don't think of his generosity. You're seeking folks to aid Tara? Look no more. I pledge to deliver Tara from this evil. Let's be off, Safi. You will be most welcome in Tara, Lord Leaf. Thank you. Well, don't keep me in suspense. What are you going to do with me? That's up to the villagers of Iz. We're taking you back there to answer for your crimes. We both know what will happen. You handing me over to them is as good as killing me yourself. Come on, we had a deal. I said I'd go to Tara with you. Lord Lee, Lippis is not an evil man. He's committed many foul acts as a pirate, yes, but he seemed genuinely repentant when we spoke earlier. Give him a chance to redeem himself in the eyes of the gods. Safi believes in me, I can give you a chance for the time being. I've cheated death once again. Just gotta wait for the right opening. Then I'll look it. Come to think of it, if that boy was really going to sing the monster air, the Empire would pay me mighty well to hear of it. It's worth mulling over at least. Either way, we'll have to wait until after Safi is given into my many charms. Kerberos Gate. I think this will probably be the last chapter that we do for today, if only because it's getting late and I do need to get some sleep. After that, everything's gonna be good. Ridding is of the pirates besetting him, Leif hurriedly resumed his course to Munster. It was not long until he arrived at Kerberos' gate, the small fortress that guarded the entrance to the province of Munster. Oh, it's time for the fun map. I keep getting messages. Okay. Are the cattle being collected on schedule, Lobos? Baron Rager, we rounded up all the brats in the area, rest assured. For the time being, I've locked them inside the fort's prison. What do you want done with them, my lord? Best keep them there, until the Lopter Church arrives to claim them. The Magi may well try to free the little worms. See that your men are prepared for an incursion. Oh, Magi, as in those rebels from Munster, they're still alive? To my great chagrin, yes. I thought they'd been wiped out, but they've resurfaced recently. The little swarm of flies seems to have a new man in charge. Never a moment's peace these days. And what of you, sire? Will you be returning to Munster? Not immediately. My journey has been most tiring, and I will rest here while I can. What better place for a man to catch his breath than the impregnable Kerberos' gate? Eh, Lobos? Indeed, sire. Alright. This is a bit of a nitty-gritty, terrible thing that I hate. It's gonna take a bit to get through this one, but it's worth it. Great fortress, Kerberos' gate, guards the road into Munster. Stronghold, y'all. It's rather small, but don't let its size fool you. People of this area say it's more terrible than hell itself. Why? Soldiers here no longer watch over the road. They search for children. Lord Leif, the fortress now serves as a base for the province's child hunts. Child hunts? What are you talking about, Augustus? All across the Empire, children aged 7 to 13 were seized by Imperial soldiers. They're sent to Valhalla, the capital. After the atrocities wrought upon them there, the ones who survive are never the same. They are children no more. They begin life anew as servants to the dark god Loptus. It's inconceivable. One manner of tall tale. I realize it sounds too horrible to be true. This is no fable. This is the sin of Yugdro. Even now, children languish in captivity within that very fortress you see. What soldier could willingly take part in such a thing? No one with a spark of humanity left, to be sure. Sorry, Augustus. We must part ways here. Allow me to give you one last piece of advice, sire. Kerberos's gate is too small to fit horses, so have any of your soldiers that fight on horseback dismount before entering. Further, after everything they've seen, I'd wager the children are too traumatized to even move. Have your men carry them back to the villages, and the families will owe you a debt they could never repay. Fortune be with you, Prince of Leonster. Hold, this whole time you've known I was the heir to House Leonster? But of course, what's more, I want to see you return to power. Let's arrange to meet the monster after your business is concluded. Goodness. Worth. Let's go. And now we have Blippeth. He is 6 con. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Okay, first things first. We give this to Leaf. Take the scroll. Take the scroll, douche. Take the scroll, bitch. Now this alters his growth rate. Now he has 100% HP growth. Guaranteed health. I need to give him better stuff, though. He needs more. I need to give him more scrolls. He must become God. I keep killing my throat by talking so much about my plans for murder with the freaking young character that I love to just bother everyone to death by. Ocean, yes, you destroyed his face. Oh, that's 37 XP. I forgot how high level these guys are. Oh, I love this place. This place is my favorite. Hi, we've got power. And a lady that just can't die, so that's even better. Okay. Hasn't used his light burns enough for me to be worried about it. Dagdar still ready to capture everything that moves. Killing Edge. Let's trade that for the Vulnerary. Technically has a really high use vulnerary anyway. Vanya's good, she's got all the stuff she would ever need. Calvin, your Brave Axe is alright. I'm sorry man, but I'm gonna have to give that to Dagdar because there's a certain guy I want to capture in here. I'll give you the hand axe as a replacement tool. Guys are also scary. They are higher level, so they also obviously have better stats, and they're decently equipped, unlike the other guys we've been fighting so far. Oh, you keep getting bad levels, Ocean. I'm worried about you, man. We gotta go. As a unit. Oh yeah, I have done unit review. Fuck. Unit review now that I have more characters. Okay. Lithus. Thief! Obviously insane. Thieves are always good, and he has lockpick. So he has con, he has defense, luck, speed, skill, magic, strength, everything he needs. No question. His growth rates are pretty decent. His strength is good. His speed is decent as well. Defense and luck are definitely lacking. Con is alright. If I could buff his con, I would, because I want him to just be able to yoink better stuff from people. But we'll see how that goes. He has a surprisingly decent magic growth for a physical unit. Most of them only have 5, so that's actually really nice. sitting there, you piece of trash. Okay, get over here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hang on. Short lance. Much better. This has higher might, less hit. I don't want you to. Okay. Wow. The one time I don't want you to murder someone. Of course you do. You're just like that, you insufferable. He's not insufferable, he's great. But he's too good, and that's my problem. You have a vulnerary as well. No, you only have a short lance. Kill him! He must die. Ah. No! Alright, you have to get into position. Yeah. Hit X. Be prepared for murder. No, you cannot. You're terrible. Alright. I have to take a second because I have another message, or a few more messages to respond to. Thank you for understanding. Ah, damn. My leaf is so scuffed. Ah! Please, I need you to get better levels for me, man. This is starting to actually be a problem. Oh, leaf. I still have time, I can make you better, but at the same time, is it really gonna be easy to do that anymore? You're struggling, man. Attack. Attack. Great evil man, Nick. Okay. Oh, she's getting shot at. Don't you hurt me. I'll be angry. Yeah. He gets too much defense. Time you can't even hurt him. That's fine. You attack Leaf. Oh, man. You start getting better levels for me, Leaf. I really am gonna need you to do that. You got the only thing you were guaranteed to get, man. That's really sad. I hope you know that. Finn, get a good level. Get a good level. Make up for Leaf being terrible. You got Constitution again. I really can't complain about that. Oh, God. What's your con growth anyway? 10%. That's pretty lucky. Repair that brave lance before we leave this level. Mark my words. Also, take this man's book. Nerd. on the people in my phone about what made me decide that I wanted to be a professor after I was done with college. Definitely an interesting story, but I am uncertain as to everything. Ah, no, that's wrong. And Dagdar saves him for the rest of us. Come on. Nice. Perfect. That was so good for me. Dismount. Then you have to enter without your superpowers. He's gonna go up there, he's gonna destroy this mage. Oh yeah! Dagdar, you are gonna capture that mage. I'm gonna steal his stuff. Ooh, is that Halvin you're going for? That's a mistake. Oh, you missed both, Halvin. I'm disappointed in you now. For shame. Alright, now you can see what, now let's see what Dagdar can really do. And hope he doesn't die in the process. Hang on. Oh, that's not good. That had me really worried about Dagdar. Ronan, you're the best. You're getting the kids in the villages really fast. Oh, nice Halvin had good defense. So there's one other thing I can get to make Leaf level a little bit better. And if I can get it to him, then I think he'll be alright. Gonna attack 4 times, and then if the other round of combat initiates, he'll attack more. So I'm doing this. Dagdar, get him! Get him, Dagdar! Oh, that means I'm almost guaranteed. Oh, and he dodged! Dagdar, you're my hero! And that's why it's our Brave Axe, Halvin. I stole the Superman! Yes! Yes! I don't know how to make the sound of that one meme. I want to. I'm really happy now. I'm gonna attack you. Oh, no you don't. Come on, you're coming back here. You're coming with me. Hello. Rescue the child. We run away now. Okay, how far can you attack? You can attack almost anywhere. You're fine. Let's go around. What one do you have? You have Romeo. I think that's at the bottom right. Yeah, I knew you'd attack me. There was no doubt in my mind that you were a freaking prick. Here. Yes, it is. From the depths of her heart, she thanks us. For bringing the boys back single-handed, I'd like you to have this. This here ring's been handed down in me family for as long as I can remember. It's enchanted, it is. Take it, I insist. Let's go to leave here. Don't ask me questions. This just belongs to him now, okay? Getting such shit level up, see if he needs it. Oh, I pray that you'll actually get some good levels soon, man. Please. And he got strength, defense, and con. Another good level, man. Nice, I'm really happy. I'm gonna cackle like a madman now. Oh my god, he just leveled move. That's a 2% chance. That's a 1 in 50. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good job, Halvin. You made me proud today. Wow. Oh my god, he just got moved. Back up and help out. Take the chest key. And now they are here. This is why I kept Abel and everyone over on the side. Or Abel and Ocean, to be specific. Because I knew those douchebags would show up. I've played this before. Ah, you die now. Ah. Decent level. This is Lucia. Yep, Lucia, home young girl, hale and hearty. Thought me heart would give out from worry, it would. I can't begin to say how grateful I am to you, stranger. Don't have much in the way of thanks, but perhaps this old parchment could be some good to you. We've been puzzling over it for years, but what it does is beyond our ken. All we know is that merely holding it fills you with tremendous vim and vigor. Amongst other things, I hope it helps you. I truly do. I surely do. There's Baldur's Scroll. So it gives plus 5% to almost everything, which I also want to give to Leaf because I need him to have good growth. Oh wait, Roman, you still have the freaking thingy. I have to give that back to Leaf. I forgot to move them. I'm being inefficient. Good. Who has Kaga and who has the other? You have Hugo. You have Kaga. Okay. You take this. Now Leaf has good growth rates. Much better than before, at least. Even those 5%, even that 5% there is pretty good. 5% higher, it's still, I mean, it's 5%. What more is there to say? 50% strength growth. I'm really hoping it's better levels now. Eventually, the guys start coming over the top there. I don't want them to bother us. House, man. There's the Armor Slayer. Give that to Leaf, and he'll be able to handle the boss mostly. Let's B rank. What's Leaf's sword rank? Use it. C rank swords. Finally, a decent level, Ocean. We got speed and con. You're doing well, my boy. Master Kakre. Thank the gods you're alright. I was sick with worry. The young master is a nobleman's ward. He's coming to our village as a messenger. but got mistaken for one of our own children. You have my deepest thanks, but I have little else to give. Still, I imagine rescuing a child of Thracian nobility ought to pay off sooner or later. Holy Heim! Yubel, you're safe! You gave me a real scare there. I'm so glad to see you again. Whatever your reason, stranger, thank you for helping. Truly. Now listen, my older brother is an Imperial soldier, but if you ever meet him, tell him what the Empire done to our youngest kin. His name is Dalson, and ain't a doubt in me mind he'd help you, so don't go forgetting it. Okay. Wow, Abel didn't kill. That's rare. Alright, keep going. Sword rank thins. These swords. Oh, damn, we got hit. That's not good. It may not be perfect, but I'm gonna let him get attacked a bunch. Okay, careful, Lucy. Oh. I don't like it when he gets attacked and he's not on high health. Wrath is coming in super clutch, though. Hey, we've done a turn. Nice. Keep attacking Ocean, even though they shouldn't. Alright, keep attacking me. Yeah, if there's one thing that you'll have to get used to with Thracia, it's that the maps are usually pretty long. If I attacked him with a light brand, yeah. I failed to capture. There you are. I was waiting for you to shop. Alright. I'm gonna speed through this as quick as I can. Who do you think you are? You honestly believe you'll get away with this? Oh, we've dodged. Alright. brought this back down. Shoot, I've been talking and I haven't realized that it was actually... Longbow's almost broken, that's good. Oh, pain. Wait, one more second. Damn it. Hasn't been hit again yet. Okay, now Leaf has been hit again. You just got strength. Sappy. You have 30% strength. That makes no sense. Got magic, speed, defense. He got con! Yes, skill, speed, luck, defense, con. He didn't get any strength, though. Just funny. Because other than HP, it's his highest skills. Can do this and train Leaf sword rank. Tainting so hard, and I do not give a damn. I'll stop when Leaf can, like, when Leaf can use the Armor Slayer, then I'm gonna go in with Dagdar and finish off the whole thing. I want Leaf to be able to use the Armor Slayer. It's the only thing I need him to do. So I'm going to prepare him for next chapter by getting his sword rank up. Your sword broken. You almost broke your short sword this time. Yay. hard-fought victory, but we've taken control of Kerberos' gate. Nicely done. I'm impressed, truly. Such a shame to spoil your moment, but I must ask you to drop your weapons. Otherwise, I'll have to do something very ugly to this very pretty young woman. Raedric, you soulless parasite. Run, Lord Leaf. Don't worry about me. Damn. Fine, I said. I'm putting my weapons down, so keep your hands off Nana. See, the young pup knows how to heal. Men, move in and chain the good Prince Leaf, and fan out and seize the rest of his forces. Damn, little Leaf got himself captured. Well, two to play at that game. I'm going in and waving the white flag. No doubt they'll arrest me too. I'll do what I can to protect the little lord from the inside. The rest of you, hightail it out of here. Get ready to rescue him. So if this was inevitable, we have no choice but to retreat. Hold out for as long as you can, Lord Leaf. On my honor, I will come for you. Nothing to be done about it now, I guess. I'm coming after you, so don't you dare go dying first, you hear? Well, we lasted until now. No one can say we didn't give it our all. Gods above, watch over the prince. And all, the prince let himself be captured? I can't withstand it myself, but for now I have no choice but to head back to Mount Fioldrake. Up the whole crew and we'll storm Munster. Now, in Rager's clutches, Leaf was detained and taken to Munster by Imperial soldiers. Once, Castle Munster had been Leonster's vassal and trusted ally. Now it was governed by the conquerors of North Thracia, House Frege, who had been installed as rulers by the Grand Vale Empire. Raedric himself had once been a general of the Kingdom of Canaan, colluded with the Empire during the war. For that service, he was made a Baron of Munster. While still subordinate to Lord Bloom, head of House Frege, Raedric was entrusted with the day-to-day management of Munster. Leaf would now see firsthand what kind of sordid affairs the man was up to. And now we will... I'm going to save here. And there we go. It is time to pause that. Oh. All right. That's all the time I've got for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching, as always. And make sure you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'll be here. I promise. I'll be back and I'll be doing a lot more fun stuff. Have a good night, everybody.